Hey guys, it's Chevy. So, this is a game battles that I had a couple hours ago. I want you guys to just go ahead and pay attention to the video and I'll explain what happens and how this came about a little bit later. First off, I just wanted to say, yes, I did game battles, whatever. I wanted to, see and test it out for myself to look if it was really as infested with, kind of douchey people as I had heard it was. And to my surprise, well actually not really to my surprise, but to my disappointment, it was. I accepted this random match. I really despise that game battles doesn't let you look at the details, really, for who you're going up against or anything like that. So I just go ahead and I clicked on something. I said, alright, fine, let's just do this. So the only weapon we were allowed to use was the moss, and I just said, okay, fine. So I had to buy this gun, and I just went with it, and I made some kind of arbitrary class because I had nothing prepared. Probably that's the stupidest thing I could have done because, well, having not been prepared, that's probably what put me at a disadvantage. However, I don't think that was the only thing that was at play here. In this game battles rules that we had, hardcore mode is on, as you can tell, and radar is always on. So basically, with him using the setup that he's using, as you can see, is Flak Racket Pro, Hardened Pro, and Tactical Mask Pro, he's invincible to fire and explosives, his bullets get deeper penetration, and he's not affected by Nova Gas. So, with that being combined with the fact that radar is always on, he can do what he just did here. He can shoot through a concrete wall and kill me. I'm not complaining about the realism of the perk or anything of that, but I don't remember Hardened or, quote-unquote Deep Impact as it used to be, have that much of an effect before. I'm not complaining, I'm not saying that the perk would need to be nerfed or anything. I mean, please. I'm sure it's a very underused perk regardless. But I just found it very amusing that someone would need to go to all this trouble just to win a game battles. I realize for some people game battles is like their entire life, but wow. Talk about just try-harding. I know a lot of people throw that word around, and I try not to, but if there was ever a moment for someone to be called a tryhard, this is definitely one of those times. First off, his setup is just bound to destroy me because he can see every move that I make, and on top of that, if there is any kind of cover that can be obstructing his view of me, he can just shoot right through it and kill me. I just found it so amusing. I don't know, do you guys find it amusing? At this point in the game, it just seems like he's just going AFK to let me get some kills so it doesn't seem like he beat me by so much. And, he can get more people to play matches with him and things like that, I guess is what he was trying to do. I don't know, he was talking about something like that along the lines after the match ended. It's just so funny that these, kind of people somehow believe that they have such skill. I'm not saying that he's bad. I'm not saying that I'm really good either. But I really think that GB should probably have a section that's just pure guns only and like grenades. Other than that, just guns, no attachments, no perks, no kill streaks, nothing. No HUD, just go, be men, and kill each other like men. That way there's no advantage except for the gun's individual characteristics. That way it would be a lot much more fun and it would be a lot fairer. That's just my opinion though. A lot of people can agree, a lot of people will disagree. I've always hated the fact that people feel the need to use quote-unquote better setups so they can do better. It's not, I don't know, that's just kind of like uncharted territory that I don't like. I try to use setups that are the most entertaining for me and are the most comfortable. which means I probably stray away from a couple guns and I overuse other guns. For example, one of my most favorite guns at this point is the AUG, or the AUG as it's called. I love that gun. That's like my favorite AR besides the AK-47. And I like it even though it takes me a while to unlock it. I love that gun. It's a great gun. And I have things like that, and I have like the MP5K or the Uzi or the Kaparis, which are really good guns. You just don't see a lot of people using them because they're a bit more of a challenge. And I feel like people like this, they solely enforce the stereotype that people can only do good with quote-unquote good setups. You know, it's like you have to kind of get out there, out of that comfort zone and try these guns, and then you can find how it can work for you. But I guess that's just crazy old me just ranting about what little speck of humanity and FPSs we might have. Alright guys, well, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys liked it. Rate, comment, subscribe, do whatever you have to do, and I hope I'll see you guys later. I'll upload some new videos in the next couple of days. Thanks for watching.